Welcome to Action Coaching. Certainly we're delighted that you joined us on today because God has a special word for you. We're excited about being able to give so many of you coaching tips. Nobody makes it in life without a coach. Every one of us needs someone to help us live out our God-given potential. And that's what Action Coaching is designed to do. Certainly, I want to encourage you to share with others and let them know that Action Coaching is on the air and they need to be a part of all these exciting coaching sessions. Truly, they will be a blessing to you. Now, tonight, we're going to talk about action living. You know, one of the most precious things that we all have is life. Yes, the fact that you are here means that you have been given a gift called life. Now the choice is, what are you going to do with the life that you are given? Most people spend so much time worried about other things that they don't get an opportunity to just simply enjoy life. The Bible says, and Jesus makes this quote in the scripture, he said, "I have come that you might have life and have it more abundantly." So life is a given. Life is a blessing. Life is supposed to be enjoyed. The fact that you are here means that you got a great opportunity to experience what we call life. You woke up this morning. You got another opportunity to change things. You got another opportunity to live and enjoy life. Now, I would be first to admit that life is full of, rather than call them challenges, let's say life is full of a whole lot of exciting opportunities. Each and every day, life brings something different, something new, another opportunity to move forward, to develop yourself. And if you don't have an appreciation of life, then you're really doomed to live a most miserable existence. Now, I don't care where you are, where you were born, what your circumstances are right now. The fact that you are alive gives you an opportunity to change your situation. The fact that you still exist presents another opportunity to succeed at life. Now, like I said, life offers a lot of different challenges. Matter of fact, I would dare say that no 2 days of living is exactly like. Maybe the fact in life things can change from moment to moment. But however, each moment, each day is precious. Now, some of you say, well, I'm having a real struggle in life. And I agree that things come against you in life. There are hardships, there are failures, there are pains, there are a lot of different factors that can come against you each and every day. But I want you to know you're not getting tired of living. Maybe you're depleted some days, and maybe some days wear you out concerning life. But the fact of the matter is, life gives you another opportunity to turn a disastrous yesterday into a prosperous today, or even a disastrous moment into a prosperous new moment. Jesus said he come that we might have life. And now we're living in a time where people are bottled down with so many things, consumed with so many things, they just cannot enjoy the simple fact that they are here and they got an opportunity, because life presents so many opportunities. We're living in a society where people are consistently getting depressed. not enjoying the life that they are living because they don't think it's anything else. But the fact that you are alive means that there is something else. I can assure you that the dead have no problem. And surely I, for one, don't want to be a part of the group that have no problem. I would rather be a part of those of us that are enjoying life and living life. Each and every day, for the past, I don't know how many years, one of the things that all the members of the church and all the people that are associated with me will hear me consistently say, it is good to be alive. Life is to be enjoyed. Life is an adventure. Life is a journey that offers so many amazing things. And so many people have refused to just live. Some people want to stay locked up all day in their home. Some people don't want to venture out and explore new things, but that's what life is all about. Life is to be enjoyed, it is to be lived, it is to be appreciated. Because in the grand scheme of things, life is so short. Even if you done lived 100 years, still ain't enough, short time. Even if you make it to 200 years, still a short time. So you gotta learn to enjoy life that God have given you. Now, let's talk about some principles that I believe that are necessary for enjoying life. First of all, in life, you gotta be a little bit adventurous. Not be afraid to experience new things or try new things. Come out of your comfort zone. That there are so many things that you have not tried yet that are just waiting on you. Rather than just being in your little cocoon and don't want anybody to move anything, but it's time that I know people said think outside the box, but my term is why ever live in a box? Life offers so much more outside the box than it do inside the box. So life is to be appreciated. It is to be lived. It is to be enjoyed. It is that one thing that gives us each and every day an opportunity to strive for bigger and better things. So life is all about, first of all, venturing out, being not afraid to experience things. I, for one, when I was growing up, I never was afraid to try things. Now, I will be the first to admit all of the things that I tried were not good things. But then there were a lot of things that I tried that were very great things. My perspective is, since I've been given the life, I need to live it to expand my life. And so I thrived on challenges and new adventures. In a sense, since I had to live the life, I was going to be the star of my own movie. I was going to make everything going on in my life be built around the star of the movie. You know, when you go to the theater and you see a particular movie or you watch it on TV, now we got a host of streaming services, and the storyline is always built around the star of the movie. Well, your life is built around the fact that you need to be the star of your own movie. You need to start living your life. You need to start experiencing the abundance that life has for you. And it's exciting. We're living in exciting times. That there are so many things to be explored about life. This is a great time that we live in. Now I know everybody can say, well, it don't seem so great to me, but the fact that you are still here, you got an opportunity to make it great to experience things that you have never experienced before. Isn't it amazing that each and every day we always hear testimonies of people who have started with incredible odds or started after disastrous failures, but have gotten themselves up and achieved great things. And I like to believe that they all understood that as long as I got that life, I got an opportunity to strive for bigger and better things. And the first thing I want to talk to you about is life is to be lived. I'll be right back to talk to you.
Tap somebody and say, I'm made for miracles. You know why God allowed things to happen to you? He wants to teach you that there are about 5 people got it. He wants to teach you that there are. So whatever the devil knock you back with, God said now's the time to show it. That he can't keep me there. Y'all ain't talking. Now is the time to let the devil know. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world.
Welcome back. I left off talking about how people had went through a lot of difficult circumstances, but they got up and they kept living and they kept striving and they kept moving and they have achieved a lot of greatness. Number 2, I want you to talk about, since life is moving, you might as well move with life. Let me say that again. Since life is moving, you might as well move with life. So many times in a person's life or in a people's life, they long for a time that's past. A lot of people use the term, I like the old time way. Life is not stagnant. Life keeps moving. Life gives you an opportunity to enjoy everything that you are going to go through in life, because life is going to keep moving. All of us wish that maybe we were 20 or we were 10-year-old again, but that's not going to happen. Life will not let us stay 10. Life will not let us stay 20, but life says, since I am moving, I'm going to teach you to enjoy every single moment. Just because you in your 60s now or 70s, that does not mean your life is over. Life still extends opportunity for you to experience new things. Just a brief testimony here I'd like to interject. Years ago, I was preaching in South Africa. My first time going to South Africa, and truly I was excited about going to a country I'd never been before. And of course, at that particular time, the ministry that I went to, they had me staying on a gaming resort. Now, the gaming resort was, you get an opportunity. They had this huge fence here, but in the morning you could see all of the animals walking by. You can see elephants, you can see giraffes, you can see lions, and different kind of animals. They would be walking by the gate, and you would get an appreciation of all of the wildlife that's in Africa. And truly, that by itself was exciting. One thing I noticed about what was happening to me every morning like clockwork, the animals came walking by. As if the animals were saying, I'm going to enjoy every single day, every single moment, because a moment is all that I have. And so many times you equate it to people. People try to live in a time that is gone rather than enjoying every single day. Even here in America, isn't it amazing that we're experiencing laws and attitudes and all the things that are happening that are trying to make us live back in an age that is far gone. In other words, you may try to force laws that are far gone, but life says we're not going to stay there. We have moved on from that. That's why I was so excited that when God called the children of Israel out of Egypt, what he wanted to take them to is a new way of living. He didn't want them to be stagnant in one particular situation, but he wanted them to know that there are new opportunities, there are new ways of living, there are new things that he wants to do for us, and we need to join life as it moves on. The reason so many people are suffering during this pandemic, not so much because the disease that around is taking a lot of people out, but the reason a lot of people is suffering because they no longer can enjoy what they used to enjoy in this particular time, as if there is nothing else new to enjoy. So since in their mind they cannot seem to make it unless they're experiencing what they did before we got in this particular situation. But life is saying there are so many new things that you can experience that are taking place that I have to offer you, that it's time you get on living and enjoy life. It's amazing that there are people becoming millionaires during this time, grabbing life and coming up with divine ideas, opening up business, deciding to work on things that they've long put off. And that's the joy of life. Doing what you can, while you can, enjoying it while you can, and experience the living that God has given all of us. I know most of you have been like me. Isn't it amazing when you look at pictures of time gone by, or you're looking in this day and age at an incident on the phone, or you've taken it with a video camera, and maybe you have pictures of yourself when you were born, and now you look at yourself and you're 17 years old or 18 years old or moved on, and you say to yourself, my, it seemed like yesterday that I was just born. But to show you how quick life can move. So life is a precious gift from God. Life is something that we all should enjoy. Take action every day to get the most out of that day. Don't moan and groan about yesterday, but enjoy the day. Enjoy the time that you have, because trust me, if you live long enough, you will be able to appreciate that when you had an opportunity to enjoy different aspects of life, you will have a whole new appreciation of how precious life is. Jesus said he come that you might have life, and then he said we might have it more abundantly. I don't know of any greater gift than life. Somebody said, well, if I could have a lot of money, that'd be a greater gift. Well, if you're not here to experience it, don't do you any good. Or if I could be born a certain way, I would do this. Well, if you're not here to experience, it does not do you any good. But I want to challenge you on today. Let's start to live. It does not take a whole lot of things to live. I know people have different aspects of what would make their life comfortable in living. And I too have went through that. If I have more money, life would be better. Well, sometimes you get more money, life can get complicated. Or if I had an opportunity to do this, I would be better. Sometimes a new opportunity can bring a whole new set of problems. But the thing about it is living, enjoying, exploding is allowing me to override whatever adversity I come through. I am here. I am living. I am enjoying every moment. And I want you to understand this precious gift that you have. Life is not about all of the things you don't have. It's about you understanding what you do have. You have an opportunity to do better, to explore more, to do more things, to move into avenues that God got set up for you. That's why He's keeping you alive, meaning He's not through with you yet, that you got more time to experience life. So I'm excited about it. Now here's something I want you to repeat every day if you can remember it, but I want you to join me every day that you are alive. You want to lift your hands and say, it is good to be alive. And since it's good to be alive, I'm going to take advantage of this day, this opportunity, so that I can experience the God-given life that God has so richly blessed me with. Let your life be full of action, full of adventure, full of enjoying things. Don't take for granted that you have a family, friends, because life is changing all of the time. And if you don't enjoy the moment, you will never have the moment. Remember, Jesus said He come that you might have life and have it more abundantly. I'll be back to talk to you. Welcome back. Certainly excited that you joined us for Action Coaching on today. I want to take this opportunity to challenge those of you that have been blessed by Action Coaching. Perhaps you've got some tips, some inspiration to move on as a result of these coaching sessions, to sit down and help support Action Coaching. I want to encourage you to sow a generous seed faith offering so that we can continue to expand Action Coaching and continue to reach so many people with this coaching word. People need to be coached so that they can experience great things in their life. And as a result of you giving to Action Coaching, this helps us to achieve this. Now there's a link in my bio that will give you a host of ways to sow unto Action Coaching. No seed is too small. Some can sow 100, some can sow 200, some can sow 1,000. Trust me, we will use it to continue to coach people each and every week. So I want you to go to that link in my bio reach out to us, sow the seed, and help us know that you want Action Coaching to continue to get better and grow. Thank you for your financial support. Thank you for partnering with us here in the ministry. Thank you for being alive and enjoying all of the great things that God has in store for us. Well, the Lord bless you. I certainly enjoyed talking to you. And as I do each and every week, I want to encourage you. Share the word with a friend and keep the word in action.